Queen cancels upcoming engagement and breaks silence on COVID ordeal, exhausted. The Queen has broken her silence about her experience with COVID earlier this year, shortly after Buckingham Palace announced Prince Charles will fill in for the Queen at a key upcoming engagement. In a virtual appearance on Wednesday, the Queen detailed how COVID-19 left her very tired and exhausted while she praised medical staff and patients for their efforts during the pandemic. The Queen appeared in good spirits as she spoke on a video call with workers at the Royal London Hospital, of which she is patron. The monarch listened to their stories of coping with swaths of COVID patients, and she was told by one senior nurse, "We held their hands, we wiped their tears and we provided comfort." Some 800 people from northeast London were treated at the Queen Elizabeth unit, which held 155 beds and was built in 5 weeks to meet demand. During her virtual visit, the Queen chatted to former patient Asif Hussain and his wife Shamina, and she touched on her own experience with COVID earlier this year. The Queen tested positive for the virus in February shortly after her son Prince Charles also contracted the virus, and the Queen is now understood to have recovered. The Queen said, "I'm glad that you're getting better. It does leave one very tired and exhausted, doesn't it? This horrible pandemic. It's not a nice result." Mr. Hussain added, "I remember waking up one morning and just finding it really, really difficult to breathe. I remember waking my wife saying that I feel like there's no oxygen in the room. I remember me sticking my head out the window, just trying to breathe, trying to get that extra oxygen." The Queen has stuck to a largely virtual schedule of engagements in recent months, and occasionally she receives visitors at her main base of Windsor Castle. But the Queen did appear publicly last month for the memorial service held at Westminster Abbey for her late husband, Prince Philip, who died last year aged 99. The Queen is understood to be experiencing mobility problems, so her attendance at public engagements is often only confirmed on the morning of events. But the Queen's attendance at the traditional Royal Maundy service has already been cancelled, with Prince Charles due to take her place later this week. This will be Prince Charles' first time gifting Maundy money to the people of Windsor, and he will be joined by his wife Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall. The Queen is increasingly delegating public duties to her working royal family members, with the Wessexes and Princess Anne all embarking on Platinum Jubilee tours this month. Clarence House also announced on Monday that Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall will be visiting Canada in May on the Queen's behalf. wife Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall. The Queen is increasingly delegating public duties to her working royal family members, with the Wessexes and Princess Anne all embarking on Platinum Jubilee tours this month. Clarence House also announced on Monday that Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall will be visiting Canada in May on the Queen's behalf.